40 years ago, I had an injury getting on a horse. When I put my foot in the stirrup, the horse twisted his rump and therefore twisted my right knee. Since that time, I have had problems with my knee, but not on a daily basis. It would just, I would do something, I would step in a hole, or I would do something to cause it to hurt. And so about 15 years ago, though, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. And over the years, those 15 years, it has progressively, the knee has progressively gotten worse. I didn't trust myself to go shopping. I I would go to the grocery store sometimes and leave before I got finished because of the pain in the knee. I would either, and sometimes I would just go and sit down for a little while. I couldn't garden. I had gotten to the point that I couldn't garden. And I had seen several doctors about it, and had to go to my family physician, who is Dr. Lamar Carden, and he and I were talking about it, and he says, well, while your health is still good, we need to really consider this. And I said, well, you know who I've been seeing? Who would you suggest? And he said, well, I'd much rather you have it here in town than over in Auburn, because said I could get to you. I went in that Monday morning, and he did the surgery. I did really well. I got up and walked the next morning, and I walked that afternoon. And then when he came in to see me Wednesday morning, I said, can I go home? And he asked me several questions, and he said, these are the things that I want you to do before you go home. And I had done them all, and had even climbed stairs and come downstairs that same day. And so I came home on Wednesday. I had my last pain pill either Wednesday night or Thursday morning, and that was not really pain, that was just a discomfort. The pain that I had was prior to surgery. It's not been since surgery. I've not had any pain since surgery. I have been walking without a crutch, a cane, or a walker for after the first 5 days. I would say 5 days. So I have just done really well. I have no complaints, no pain, nothing. And I have 4 wonderful grandchildren, but just all of their lives just about, I have had this knee problem and been limited as to what I could do with them. And but now that they're teenagers, maybe Grandma can keep up. And I went to see Dr. Geringer last Monday or Tuesday, and I didn't know that he was watching me, and I had to go to x-ray to make sure everything was fine. And he walked up behind me. He says, you're not even limping. And I said, am I supposed to be? Because I had limped so long, and I will still catch myself doing it. But it's not that I have to. It's out of habit of 40 years of limping.